Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Just had a little bit of a hiccup there on the stream that I hadn't realised what was going on. I'd like to apologise about that. That's my fault. Anyway, 2 rounds in, Phoenix. They've opened up strong. They're a man down, but they're still going strong. As that saved AK for Mike died, looking to be in good hands. As it's good to see we have sound back, but I'd love to welcome you. What do you mean the apology's not accepted? Come on, man, that's so mean. But you know what isn't mean? This absolute B execute coming in from Phoenix. Orange takes down 2 for his troubles. Fubi takes one more. It's a 3v2 on the retake. Nihilate looking to do just that. Takes Yuke's head clean off. As all 3 seem to be coming from this market. Seeing if they can purchase a bomb defuse. See what we did there? Alright, fair. But Mike died. Takes Fubi. And that seems to be the first round for Keg Elites. Hiccups aside. Phoenix take their first time out. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta reject the man's apology. Fair, that's true. It's very mean. It's very disheartening. You know, I'm a very sensitive person. But no, coming into round number 4, I'll have to repeat the spiel that I had about Phoenix before. They're looking good. They're looking like a strong team, vying for that top 10, top 5 position in the SCL. Pardon me. I'm going crook. Looking for a top 10, top 5 position in the SCL at the moment. They're looking to, finally cement a win, finally cement, a finals berth, this Phoenix team. They're looking good, they're looking strong. They've got a few players just hanging around that top 50 area. They're looking like the team to beat, and they're looking like the team to go after. And this Phoenix team, they're looking strong. I'm not going to lie. Of course, only 4 people. We're going to see how that goes. We're going to see as I say, 4 people. JP Direct decides he wants to hop in the server. Better late than never. As he's not going to spawn in for this round, but he will come in for round number 5. So it's still a 5v4. Ukes picks up that AWP. JPD apologises for late arrival, but that's okay. Fubi picks up an early opener. You love to see it. Ukes drops a second. Orange head clean taken off. It's a 3v4. Early in this 4th round here. Deadsun picks up his first, having a little bit of a fight back here. Ukes ends up dropping him. Mike died. He takes one, but he ends up being dropped before he can do any more damage. It's down to Kegel in the 1v2. I was about to say 1v3. I can't count. Doing a bit of NA counting, boys. My apologies. I have a rough idea where Kegel is. Hanging around the death hole. As he's spotted, sprayed down by Quixie. And it's 3-1. Phoenix, they put up 4 strong rounds. Early round they lost. There was only 1 person left alive on this Keg Elites team. As JP Direct comes in, it's 5 rounds in. It's looking good. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking good. They're looking strong. Quixie, head clean off Deadsun. Would be a black hole after that one, because of course when suns die there's a black hole. See what I did there? Alright, fair enough, I'll stop. Nades go into window. Annihilate gets a little bit annihilated. Voltex showing off the AK, of course a little bit of a skin connoisseur, that man. He told me that there'd be some special treats in store for us as Annihilate starts to burn. Gonna get taken down by JP Direct. He's made an impact on the first round. He's been in the server. As a 3v5, Phoenix not looking to be throwing anything away as Quixie gets the job done. Takes one, can't take a second. Orange instantly traded by Voltex. It's down to Kegel. 1v4 with that Deagle. This round looks to be summed up. The nade might do a little bit of damage if Kegel wants to pursue that, but it looks like he's going to go for it and get taken down by JP Direct. What a round for JP Direct. Comes into the server late, apologises, says, "Oh God, my bad guys," comes in, drops 2. Absolute mad lad JP is. As it looks to be a 3A lean early. Flash has come over as it looks to be mid-control. As Ukes gets dropped, first time we've seen Kegelites, my apologies, take the opener as Fubi JP just retake mid-control. JP is done 2. JP gonna find a 3rd? That's the big question on everyone's lips. JP finds another 2, then Fubi's at fault for taking away the ace. Dead Sun's going to take down Quixie, of course the high-flying fragger of this Phoenix outfit. As it looks to be the bomb going B, a minute left on the clock. We're going to see if Kegelites can put a stop to this Phoenix tomfoolery that we're seeing. As it doesn't look like Kegelites have seen the possibility of B plant. As that bomb goes down, you see them start to group up, maybe looking for a save. Voltec showing me some love when it should be Fuzzy. He shows love. Of course, only a few people know what happened there. That's a bit of an inside joke for Fuzzy. Fubi takes 1, takes 2. 6 rounds in, Phoenix looking dominant. There's not much else I can say here. Kegelites, you know, I think they're just struggling with the economy. The team economy hasn't done them well. You know, they're not taking care of it. I know they had that second round save, which is what you kind of should be doing on that CT side, but there just isn't enough. There's not enough saves coming in. There's just, you know, the economy isn't keeping them in this. Mike Dyke should be able to pick up an AK there. If he doesn't overextend himself, that bomb's going to go top mid as they take mid. You know, 4 leaning 8 should be an easy B plant. Phoenix just looks steady with the economy. You know, they're in a thriving economy at the minute. As Dead Sun gets chosen to wield the AK. Orange with that 5-7 will drop Fubi on the edge of that one way as Voltec's going to be looking for those quick rotates. Caught with a molly out, going to take the head off 1. Caught with a molly out a second time and he'll take the head off the second. Of course the other 3 coming from Market. Mike Dyke has a little bit of nade damage. Dead Sun looking to fire a few shots off with that AK. But this should be round number 6 for Phoenix. I don't think they've quite clocked that someone might be coming from this apartments region. Annihilate should be able to catch maybe 1 on the exit frag. Takes a few shot at Ukes. Does Ukes turn around? No, he doesn't. JP takes 1. Going to end up having his life taken away is Ukes. The only person left on this Phoenix outfit to survive. You know, the economy's still good. Fubi was at 11k when this round started. Now it's 6 after full buying. Quixie's on 4k. JP, you know, he was on that 6k. It's the economy's looking strong for Phoenix. You know, they need to, you know, Kegelites need to at least take 2 rounds away from them if they want to at least try to break the economy. Of course, if Phoenix lose this round here, they're going to be struggling a little bit. Ukes will be able to buy, Fubi will be able to buy, maybe drop over 1. Voltex will be able to buy if they lose this one. Quixie have a bit of an issue here as Ukes finds a pick elsewhere. Dead Sun, the man we've seen be such a hazard and such a pain in the ass for this Phoenix outfit so far. Gone early in the server, early in this round. He's been such a pest in the server for Phoenix. Ukes being a cheeky man gets naded down for his troubles. Annihilate catches Fubi on the nade, but he's going to be instantly traded by JP. The AWR gets picked up for the troubles. Looks like an A execute. Both CTs out of position. Orange picked up through the smoke. Oh, he was grey screened. No. They seem to have a rough idea on where Kegel is. Yuki, no. Yuki. Oh, Yuki, no. I think these are both UK teams, yes. I know Phoenix is a UK team. I think Kegel Eats is a UK team as well. Yuki, no. He can't do it to him with the Tech 9. As there looks to be a force from Mike Died. It's a late force coming from Kegel Eats. Only 1,000 left in the bank for Dead Sun. 1,000 left for Orange. He only bought the Deagle. You know, Kegel Eats need to get the economy under control if they want to start winning rounds. Voltex takes the head off Kegel. It's not looking good. They get the early pick B. They're drawing the rotates. They draw 2 rotates, of course. They've still got to worry about the 2 on 8. So they give up mid control early. Annihilate's in a good position here. We haven't seen him flash through Quixie. A little bit too over aggressive on the peak. Voltex spots out Annihilate, drops him. Take a sip of water. Yeah, I probably do need some. That's alright. I should be right. I should be right. I probably do need water, I'm not gonna lie. That's probably a good call, actually. Yeah, you're looking out for me, man. I love you. 2-7, Kegel Eats. You know, they pick up the second round. You know, they're going to need at least another 2 or 3 of them if they want to try and, you know, salvage something. Man, water tastes good, man. Cold water tastes good. I've just realised, you know, like... Walking into the 3-stack Phoenix, they're going to drop 2. There's 1 more left on the site. Do they know about it? No, they don't, because I can't read the map properly. He was in unders and he's going to be wrapping around. Going to be wrapping around, of course, the 3 CTs. They're going to go for it on this buy here. Defeats the purpose if they haven't. Voltex will drop 2. Can he drop the 3rd? No, he won't. He'll pull away from and Annihilate with that MP9. Going to see if he can take the AK away from Fubi. But he can't. Smoke goes down. Fubi takes the head off, and that's 8 for Phoenix. They've won the half. Now we're going to see by how much. Voltex, top fragger at the minute, absolutely dominating the server. He's gone 12 for 6. Whew. He's reminding me of Holder last week, if anyone remembers watching him, where he had a KD of about 12 or something against Phoenix. That was absolutely brutal. Of course, Voltex, you know, not at the 12 levels, but he's still up there and he's still doing better than I would in my silver MM matches. JP taking a bit of fire. Ukes drops 1, so does Fubi. Gunfights elsewhere as auto directors seeming to screw me over here. Kegel finds 1 pick for Kegel Eats, and it looks like he's going to save that AK. First frag. Voltex, you can't do him like that, man. You can't do him like that. That's brutal. And they're gonna go hunting after him. They're gonna go on the hunt. Because Fubi and Quixie look to be the 2 men responsible for hunting down this AK as Quixie finishes up the job. I was told that Ukes had a good knife, and that's true. He does have an extremely nice knife. You know, I was told had a good set. Voltex. I was told he had... Oh! No, that's it. We're looking at this. What a set. Man, I love that. That's so good. That's so good. Ukes finds the early pick. Ooh, he's lucky to get away with his life there, I'm not gonna lie. Bailed out by the smoke. Though you should be taking... Ukes, what a flick. Mike Died takes Fubi elsewhere. Voltex finds that B entry. They start to rotate early. Mike Died probably looking to be caught in the crosshairs of mid quickly. You know, Kegel, not much to do with that AWP. He's going to get lost. There he is, spotted by Ukes and dropped. It's all down to Mike Dye, and he can't get the job done. JP Direct shows up 5 rounds late and just starts to hop in and start taking heads off. Quixie, you know, that A lurk, that A entry that Phoenix have been utilising so well whenever they play Mirage. He's such a good player. He might not show. Now I understand he's gone 6-6 and he might not show it on the stats, but he's such an impactful player for this Phoenix side. Almost like Jesus, what a flick, Ukes. As they're playing 3 in that window position. As Quixie takes down Annihilate. As I was saying, Quixie, he plays that rush role when he was playing on Complexity. You know, that entry fragger that looks to take space as much as he can. While, you know, people undervalue rush, especially in the complexity scene. You can see how much Phoenix value Quixie. He's such a head popper. He takes so much space, and he's always a pain in the thorn. He's a thorn in the side, giving so much pain. I'm mumbling my words, and I'm fumbling, and I'm crumbling. Annihilate dropped early by Ukes. Quixie, the man I was hyping up, he comes in, taking so much space. As he's going to find a first, going to find a second. Does he find a third? Kegel walks into his crosshair. As Ukes finds an AWP kill elsewhere, and it's all down to Orange in the 1v4. Crumbling like Kegelates. Oh. Easy for Ants, fuck no. Easy for Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen, as they're going to storm roll their way into what looks like a 13-2 half. Bloody hell, Rip, man, that's a nice emote. Hold on, I'm now intrigued. What's that emote? A nice emote. Anyway, back to the Counter-Strike. Quixie going to get tagged down to 11 with that scout. As it's a 3 lean towards A. As they look to take mid-control early, Annihilate gets his head annihilated. See what I did there? I've done it about 15 times and I'm still proud of it. Dead Sun takes the head off, finds his 8th. Can he find a 9th? With that, FAMAS sprang through the box. Can he find a 9th? We don't quite know. Auto Direct is having a bit of a moment. We'll let it breathe for a little bit. As Fubi takes the head off Dead Sun. Kegel will find Voltex, peeking around the corner a little bit, just a little too exposed. As Fubi and Ukes both take the heads off people, as it's a dominant half from Phoenix, you know. I said it at the start, I said it when I realised my mic wasn't working, and I'll say it again. This Phoenix team, they are coming here to win. They are looking for a top 10 spot, they are looking for a top 5 spot, and most importantly, they're looking for that $60 first place prize pool. Oh god, hairs in my mouth. I'm sorry. As we head into the pistol of the second half, we're going to see what Phoenix have in their bag of tricks. As they play a default 2-1-2. Aggressive up on short from JP Direct, of course. This was the position that we saw Fire Sky playing last time they played Mirage. You know, back when he was still in the team. As Annihilate takes a quick tag from Ukes. As it looks to be a B lean early. All 5 looking to explode out of the apartments. Flashes go out. Footsteps heard. They've already rotated one over. It looks like it's going to be a 3-on-5 onto this site. Voltex is going to wrap around from behind. He's going to see if he can find someone. Ukes going to take the head off. Is Voltex going to find anyone? He's going to find one. Can he find a second? No, he can't. Auto Direct's having a bit of a moment here. Give me Annihilate. Thank you. Annihilate. He's looking to see if he can take some space. Can he find Quixie? Quixie ducks. Can't find him. It's all down to Kegel in the 1v3. We've seen him in situations like this where he doesn't really get a frag, decides to try and save something, going to try save the armor, maybe even rotate that bomb all the way to A, get a cheap bomb plant, maybe die in the process, but they really need this money if they want to see if they can have some way of getting back in this game. He draws over a rotate. Quixie going to be B hopping through. It's going to cost him his life. Although they know he's going to go B, he should get a free bomb plant here unless the paranoia starts to kick in. 25 seconds left. Time pressure is going to be a factor. Kegel gets that bomb down. As Fubi looks to be first contact coming from short. JP direct with a kit, so they've got a fair bit of time. Kegel takes down Fubi. JP comes with the knife. Alright, which one of you in chat told Voltex to call me a simp? Alright, which one of you? Which one of you? Which one of you? Show yourself. So we head into round 17. Which one of yous did it? Own up. That was fuzzy, I knew it. The gator comes out for Gooby. Fubi. Oh, Gooby. Alright, fair enough. This just hasn't been a good day. I'm not gonna lie, I can't pronounce anything. This is interesting. But Fubi's gonna be playing close up on this A main position where it looks to be a heavy stack. Smokes should come out, should be a decent execute here. Dead Sun, the man with the plan, maybe a little bit of aim to go with it. As he takes Voltex's head clean off with that AK. Fubi, can he take one? Takes one with that gator. Nice shots in chat come around. Taken down by Ukes. Oh my god, auto direct's not having fun with me. As Dead Sun gets taken out by Quixie. That's 15 for Phoenix. 15-2. Phoenix look to have this one. Disrespect the one and only flamboyant. Thank you. Thank you. Jeez. 2-15. As Phoenix look to have this one wrapped up in the bag. Kegelites looking to see if they can have a quick B hit. See if they can at least regain something. Fubi back on the gator. JP direct on that swag 7. Maybe get a little bit of swag to go with a few kills. Mike died. First to feel the impact of the swag 7. Jumping swag second at 7. I think we've seen it with Cold Zero before. But he doesn't get any kills for it. Molly gonna go down. Should take a few down and burn. But it won't. Instead, this Keg Elites team's going to start fighting back. Dead Sun finds Quixie as they look to rotate. JP direct, opting to go for the swag 7. Swag 7, my apologies. Having a great time here. As they look to think they've done the rotate back towards B, but they've actually rotated towards A. Flashes come over as A entry onto the site. They haven't thought of this A execute yet. As Voltek's going to go start chasing. And JP direct with that swag 7. Going to team up with Ukes, and they're going to see if they can try to retake this A site from mid. Voltek's coming with that FAMAS behind. Going to get spotted. He's drawn the attention of 2. Drops 1, drops a second Voltex! He's going to go for all 3! What a crisp shot. You can't do it to him. Voltex drops orange. Looks to get the bomb defuse. GG's in chat all round. Ukes missing a rare AWP shot. We don't see him do that too often. As Phoenix demanding first win. 16-2. If anyone remembers last week, they were beaten 16-1 on this map by SCL Esports, and they've come back and they've shown they are a top 5 team in my opinion. Now, I don't know how much my opinion is worth, but that was a performance and a half. Holy Jesus, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with more Counter-Strike, so don't go anywhere. That's a bloody good game of Counter-Strike. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we walk in to our second round match, it's going to be Pale and teammates versus Phoenix. Of course, you thought Phoenix had a dominant performance, 16-2ing Keg Elites. Pale and teammates 16-0'd Mr. Men. Of course, last time we saw Pale and teammates was last week when they were defeated 7-16 against Mini. You know, they looked strong in that first half. They looked like they were going to compete, and they sort of fell away in the second half. Against Mr. Men, though, you know, they did not take their foot off the brakes. They didn't put their foot on the brakes, my apologies. As we head into our pistol round. The red set looks so nice, Voltex. Okay, no one told him I said that. But we're gonna head in. You know, we're gonna see what teams can do. Of course, Phoenix, you know, they've played well on Overpass in the past. They've only had one map in the SCL on Overpass. You know, they're looking strong, and they looked strong on this map last time. Even though they got beaten, it was a close 16-14 map. You know, they played well. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a B execute here. Pale and teammates take the early man lead. Quixie, he's going to have to deal with two people here. Going to have to find one. And it's a 2v2 on the retake. 2v1. JP Direct, the man, hopefully with a plan. So he's going to see if he can do something here. And we don't have a gun. So I'm going to need to reconnect after this round. But JP Direct takes one direct to the dome. However, can't find the second, and I'm just going to quickly reconnect to the server, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies, but we're having a bit of a glitch. You know, where you can't see the gun. It looks a little weird. You know, just a little bit weird, but that's okay. As we head back into round number 2, that should work. There we go. JP Direct comes out swinging with that UMP, takes one. Ronzi takes two for the trouble with that AK. They take top bathrooms control. Voltec's gonna fall early. You know, this force buy looks like it isn't gonna work out. The Negev comes out for Pale. Of course, the Negev leading the way in Pale and teammates. That nade nearly killed him, down to 1 HP with the Negev. If only they knew. The one-tap Queen takes a few more bullets than a one-tap to take down Ruby, and Quixie's going to get taken down by Javi. Pale and teammates, they come out swinging. They came out swinging. They've thrown two quick punches that have connected with Phoenix. We're going to see how Phoenix can come back into this one. It looks to be just the kit for this Phoenix side, as they're going to 5-stack this A site. Maybe rotate down to B, and it looks like they are. Bomb looks to be going down that long control. Nikazu takes one, takes a second. Can he take a third? JP Direct poking his head out, seeing if he can take one. Voltex should find the AK, he won't. JP Direct will take him down with that Deagle though, as this execute onto the A site. Gets that bomb down for Ella. They look to aggress Ella. Takes down Ukes. Beautiful shot. Nonchalantly just taking the head off as they're going to defend this AK. And a timeout called by Phoenix. JP Direct seeing if he can find something. The only thing you'll end up finding is an AK-47 bullet to the chest as Ronzi drops him. 3-0, you know. Pale and teammates, I've been saying it, they look strong. They look like, for a team that's new to the SCL, for a team that's ranked outside the top 300, they're looking like competitors, and all they really need to do at the moment is just compete. And I think that's what they're doing. They're doing, you know, beautifully with that. You know, they're just competing, and that's all we need to do. Pale comes out with the Negev, you know, seeing if you can put a lucky bullet to the dome, as it looks like Phoenix force buy into this one. Of course, are they going to be set into that trap? Are they going to be set into that trap early that we saw them put Keg Elites in, where they, economically destroyed them for the first quarter, my apologies, of the game. Forgot our numbers work there. So we have an extended timeout. And, bit of an issue there with the resume calls. But we get underway. Of course, this game, I had it marked in the bracket as one that I wanted to watch and I wanted to cast. I was asking the admins, can I cast this? Can I cast this, please? This is a game I'm excited about. But it looks to be a quick B execute. Flashes come out everywhere as they extend onto this B site. Phoenix take water control, but they've given up sight. Quixie finds one. He's first to the game. JP Direct looking to be the man to take first contact as he gets dropped. Ronzi takes a second. Pale finds one with the Negev. Voltex has his head taken off by such a lethal weapon. It's 2v4 on the retake as Ukes seems to try and save this M4, and Quixie taking his 1 kill, 12 health and going home. Do Pale go for the hunt? That's what I want to know. Do Pale go for the hunt? Doesn't look like it. But they will check their corners. It's 4-0. Pale picking up an AWP instead of a Negev. No idea why. Maybe it's Jame time for him as he activates. But Phoenix buy around these M4s, 2 MP9s, a FAMAS, it's not a buy that we're not accustomed to. If those MP9s can get a little bit of damage, it's $600 a kill as Ella drops early to that FAMAS. To the triple stack in Connector. It's a 5v4 early as this bomb looks to be going A-long. Voltex gets a little bit more than he bargained for. Nade taking Pale down to 41 HP. Of course, him and Nades don't go too well. Javi takes down Ukes. Ronzi. Is he able to take? I have no idea. JP Direct definitely took him down. Quixie goes down. JP Direct with it all to do in a 1v3. We're going to see what he can do here. 2 through the smoke early if he sprayed through it. Pale behind him with that AWP. If he could save that for his team, that'd be a bit of an awesome grab. As he's going to swing around and get dropped. 5-0. Now listen, I'm not going to say anything, right? But this Phoenix team might be a bit excited. Both teams here, they're young kids, but Phoenix, we're talking 17, 18-year-old kids. They're going to sit there, they're going to be excited after a big win. It doesn't only happen in Counter-Strike. We've seen it with teams with the likes of, the Virtus Pro teams, those young teams that burst onto the scene. They're a bit excited, when they make a play. Voltex sensing that calls the timeout, I don't mind it. It's a bit of a momentum stopper maybe. Who knows, maybe they're just trying to be assholes. But that's either way. I get to sit here and I get to talk about whatever the hell. It's on pause, Voltex, come on. Ukes nodding and shaking his head. Maybe not understanding the lingo that we use in the SCL, but we use on pause. But Pale and teammates, they're only using round wins. As they come out, it's a more conservative look for Phoenix as they group up. Taking, a conservative approach to holding sites. JP takes one. Quixie can't find a second. Ronzi just absolutely bursts onto the site, taking 2. Can he take a fourth? No, he can't. Voltex puts a stop to him. Voltex gets dropped once more. Fubi gets dropped by Mikazu. 6-0. Did anyone see this coming? Quixie sucks, man. Of course, we do love a bit of trash talk in the SCL, and we're not unaccustomed to it. Of course, we have had. A few people claim they're above the trash talk. That's just not true. As a bit of a B execute comes out as a full commit. This 5 deagle stack with the 4 deagle stack with the 1 P250. As Pale will drop Voltex, but Fubi immediately gets the trade back. Ukes plays for a bit of pressure. Javi takes one. Doesn't take a second. JP Direct will take him as Tapper does not Tapper work. But Mikazu holds down the button instead of tapping and takes the kill to finish that one. 7 for Pale and teammates. Phoenix looking to see if they can put something on the board from a dominant first performance we saw. Pale having a bit of a spin. Don't mind that at all. Looks to be early long aggression here from this Pale and teammates. They're sticking to what works. So it looks like Phoenix would aggress towards that B site. Uke spots out 3 of them, calls it out. Flash goes over. Pale and teammates are joined by 1 more. Flashes out for this A execute. Ukes drops 1 with the AWP. Can he drop a second? Let's see if he can. He'll find a second, but he'll instantly get traded. Fubi will take 1. Ukes, Voltex, JP Direct all drop. It's Fubi and Quixie left in the 2v2. Quixie spots 1, takes the head off. Can he find a second? Tags Pale as the smoke goes down. Pale and Quixie in the 1v1. Nade takes him down to 29 HP. If Phoenix have a time to win a round, now is that time. Pale looking away from this bank position. Quixie takes him down quick and easy as Phoenix pick up their first round of the game. Picks up an AWP for his troubles as Quixie. Bloody nice play from him. You know, spun around, don't know where exactly Pale was looking. There was only 2 spots he could have come from. Just caught looking in the wrong direction, but that's okay. Pale picks up the P90, hoping the P90 Pro can get to work. A nade for Pale and teammates, bounces off the teammate, does a little bit of team damage. That's the one where someone gives you a clipping over the ears in the server, if it's a LAN. Phoenix are coming in. They're starting to take control of this game. It's a 4v3, 3v3. Ronzi doing the best that he can to make this a competitive game as Mikazu has control of B and the bomb's going to rotate over. Quixie's going to walk straight into him with his knife out. 2v2. Smoke goes out. Voltex through the smoke finds the head. Picks up the AUG for his troubles. And the nade! Gonna take down Javi. JP Direct Kobe. Woo! You love to see that. Add 1 to the Kobe counter. Of course, speaking of Kobe Bryant, played in the NBA League. Or the NBA, National Basketball Association League. And of course, speaking of leagues, we got the SCL League coming up. And almost like I'm forcing a segue, but I'm not. Because the SCL League... You know, it's something that SCL have been working on for a little while. This is such a crap segue. I'd like to apologise. But as the SCL, you know, look to play off the success they've had in the Cash Cup. Got the SCL League coming on at the minute. Ukes. League of Legends. That's the wrong league. Spam through that piece of wood. Quixie drops one. Phoenix 2-7. Phoenix 2 down. You know, they're starting to come back here, you know. 5 on 3. Got a minute left here. Looks to be, it's going to be a beast setup. As they seem to slowly rotate straight into the crosshair of Ukes. Ronzi, he's going to get tagged down. Can't get the frag. Flash is going to go out. Early flashes Ukes. Ukes is going to drop him. That's a bloody brilliant kill from Ukes to find. Completely cuts off the rotate. As he drops the bomb as well, Ukes single-handedly won that round for Voltex. Not for Voltex, for Phoenix. Jeez, I'm getting my words mixed up again. JK Farm, my name is Flamboyant. I'm a legend. No, I'm not. Phoenix, they find a third. They're starting to claw their way back, of course. CT starter map, you know, we could see them potentially come out, win a few more. They've got a stable economy now, which is what Phoenix, you know, thrive off. They thrive off their economy. Pale and teammates, they thrive off the momentum. The momentum's been stopped as Voltex head taken clean off just before that flash. JP Direct's going to get taken down. Mikazu's going to decide. He has no idea what is going on. Mikazu gets a third. Can Mikazu find a fourth? Javi takes one. It's all down to Ukes with the AWP, and he's going to save it. He should save it. If he doesn't, he's a madman. There's no way the call is go for it. He'll find Pale. Now it's just the teammates left. As Ukes should walk into Javi. Flick doesn't land. Molly goes down. Javi pushes through it. Gonna get taken out by Ukes. Ronzi, the next one up on the plate against Ukes. Gets spotted out. Gonna get dropped. Ukes, could he 1v5 clutch with the bomb going off? Can he keep the AWP? Drops the smoke down. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. You can feel Ukes' hands shaking there. Oh, 3-8. Of course, Ukes doing everything he can to try to keep that economy afloat. Of course, we have seen bigger comebacks in the SCL than 3-8. What comes to mind? The SCL, was it the SCL Esports or was it Easy Money's 2-10 retail 2-10 comeback? Struggling on the boosters, Ronzi and Ella just take them both out for their troubles. Not a way you want to start a round. Pale gets dropped, just the teammates left. Ronzi going to aggress. As it's down to Voltex, the captain, the skipper. So he looks to save this M4. Do they go hunting? That's the question. It's the question on my lips and the question on Voltex's lips. Do they go hunting? That is true. Everything in CS can happen, but also nothing, which is what we've come to learn recently. Sometimes what you expect to happen will happen. You know, like Liquid choking a good lead. We love a bit of NA memes here. The SCL. 3-9. Pale and teammates don't look to be choking this lead. That is true. The SCL team did make an insane comeback and win in overtime in the first round yesterday. Three to 9. Phoenix looking to see if they can claw their way back into this one. They're going to want to try to at least put 5 on the board here. And to do that, they've got to win 2 of the next 3. It's a 4v3. Mikazu, head taken clean off by Voltex. Nade's going to come in. Of course, we've seen the nade usage from this Phoenix team. Especially the HE grenades and the damage they've been doing. You know, JP pretty much basically won a round off it. It looks like they're going to swing early Voltex. And Javi, trading blows, not going to be able to find anything. Runs out of bullets down to the USPS and he's going to fall. Voltex What a chaotic series of events there. Only 50 HP between the two players on Pale and teammates. This is winnable for Phoenix here. Runzy takes down 2. All down to Fubi with an AK in hand. Coming from the other side of the map. As they realise this could be a possibility. He's already up near the site. Sees the shadow of one near Optimus. Drops him. Does he know there's one bank? Yes, he does, but he's going to get dropped. Ronzi with 2 HP. Clutches the round, and that's a big round for Pale. That is a big round for Pale and teammates. Nearly breaks the economy for Phoenix. One more round and it's probably done. They're going to invest in the hero orb. And a couple SMGs to go with it. That is a huge round. Huge round by Runzi there to win it. As Fubi, Voltex have one each. Fubi takes a second. It's a 3v2 on this B take. 2v2. Fubi takes a third. Yuke's going to come out of the woodwork and clean up. As that's a big round for Phoenix. Of course, Red Hulu, we know Coben's a big Phoenix fan. So if I were you, I probably wouldn't, talk shit about Phoenix. Quixie's his favourite player as well. But as we look into round 15... 15? Yeah, alright. Did my math, that's alright. We're good. We're going to round 15. Ronzi takes down Fubi. An early pick. Ella drops from the AWP of Ukes. Quixie finds the Ukes trade 3v3. Coben's a manager for Phoenix. I thought Fuzzy was the manager for Phoenix, not gonna lie. As this looks to be a bit of a B lean, late, not late, about midway through this one. Smokes go out, nades go out as well. Quixie looks to put an end to the shenanigans. Voltix drops one, gonna get dropped through the smoke. Pale left with only one teammate left. Got the Dak, he's gonna find one. Can he find the second? JP direct. Got it all to do with the scout. As he's gonna get dropped with an AK. 4-11. I think someone called it in chat before. JK Farm. That's the one. He called it a 4-11. We've got some good predictors in chat. I mean, I might have to take some gambling advice from you lot. Not gonna lie. But it's 4-11. 4-11. Good halves in chat. Come in. As Phoenix looking to see if they can find something. They look to take con control early. They're going to walk straight into the USPS of Pale. The default USPS with stickers. Ooh. As they drop Pale. They got to drop 2 more. Ukes and Fubi get the job done. The tag team. Take a few heads for the collection back home. As they're going to come onto this A side. That nade should do a little bit of damage. It ends up dropping Ukes. Bomb's going to get planted down Dice. And it's down to Mikazu in the 1v4 on the pistol. And he's going to get immediately swung after the trade. JP direct a worthy sacrifice. That is true, Ripman. We do have a giveaway going on, ladies and gentlemen, so make sure you enter that. Field tested AWP Asimov, if I remember correctly. It's a nice skin. It looks good. It's a good float. I like it. As again, this quick con play, Mikazu, first person to come in as Ukes. Javi Gonna be the first point of contact here. Of course, 2 more on this B site as they look to expose it. Pale gets dropped. Now it's just the teammates. I'm gonna keep making that joke, and I'm not ashamed of it. As they head back all the way to spawn to get the bomb. As Ronzi comes out of the woodwork, having to take 3 with the USPS, down to 16 health Ukes, both one shot. As Ronzi falls 6-11, Phoenix making a little bit of a comeback. You lot of menaces in chat. Well, forgetting about the chat and worrying about Counter-Strike, Phoenix. I'm getting way too distracted. Phoenix, you know, they're looking strong, looking to have a little bit of a comeback. They've won the first 2. Now they've got a full gun round to go against, 2 Mac 10s in it. They're going to see if they can use the speed and the mobility of them to try and get something going. They look to take con control. And they do quite successfully. A little bit of a gunfight ensuing. But of course, it's what you expect during con control. Quixie spotted as they go back and grab the bomb. Looks like it's going to be a bit of an A lean. Ukes taking long control. Fubi, Voltex. Man, you're all out of pocket. UB, Voltex, you know, both taking the bathrooms control. They've still got the 2 to contend with. So it looks like they're going to see if they can draw some B rotates. And they draw Pale. Of course, they pull away from it. Ronzi boosts it up. Going to see the A execute. Going to drop Fubi for his troubles. Going to drop Voltex as well. 3v4 coming onto this A site. Quixie and Ukes get the job done. Quixie, a little bit of a cheeky little 3k for Quixie as he, you know, puts his foot in the jaw of Pale and teammates and goes, start eating the shoe. What? It was going somewhere in my head. But, Quixie comes out, cheeky 3k, forces Pale and teammates to eat his shoe. Yeah, that sounds like an Australian saying. As Ukes takes 1, 2, 3. Ukes stops the pistol aggression from Pale and teammates as this B site's free and it's an easy plant. Ukes drops 3. Can we get a potential ace? Are we going to call it? Is there going to be an ace? In SCL Cash Cup number 10. Can we get the ace cannon going? Ukes finds Mikazu. 1 left to go. Fubi steals the ace. Oh, Fubi. Fubi better buy Ukes a beer after that one. Because I know if I'm Ukes, I'm pissed. But it's 8-11. Phoenix have a little bit of a comeback. Pale and teammates haven't won a round since... they haven't won a round since... the half. They haven't won a round since half time. You know, it's not uncommon to see teams not win rounds since half time. As there's a heavy con control battle here. Mikazu and Fubi, that's one we're going to watch out for. But it's a 3v5 here. Fubi ends up getting traded by JP Direct, comes in, keeps the control. They've got con. And that's a big part of this overpass attack for any team. You want to stop the con rotates coming in from behind. You stop the potential from people coming from bathroom, people coming from water. You know, it's a big spot to hold and to grab control of it. You know, this early in the take as Ronzi gets dropped. Ukes with the frag, of course. Javi seeing if he can take 3 more heads to the bank. Leg gets spotted. Javi just too quick for Quixie. Quixie more like Slowy, am I right, guys? No, that's a bad joke. But nevertheless, he's got 2 to deal with here. Ukes takes the head clean off. Whew. Crispy headshot there. You love to see it from Ukes. 9-11. Phoenix, you know, they're starting to come back. Voltex calls a timeout. No idea why. It's a broken money situation for Pale and teammates. You know, they're coming in 1 MP9, 4 deagles around it. Armor, you know, the single nade, the single smoke, the single flash. If Mikazu drops, you know, they've just wasted util. Ella's gonna look to be, you know, pressed up, being aggressive with that MP9, seeing if he can farm a little bit of cash. As I look to be leaning towards Con B early. Looks to be exactly where Phoenix are headed. It's going to be a bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. JP Direct takes 2, takes 3, ends up getting dropped. As Mikazu's the only one left standing for this Pale and teammates team, and his head's going to be taken clean off by Voltex. It's 10-11. This game was 0-7 at one point, ladies and gentlemen. 0-7, and now we're 10-11. Of course, we've had some good comebacks in the Cash Cup. Phoenix, I mean, someone was calling for a comeback early on. I think it might have even been Coben. It might have been Coben or Ripman calling for the comeback. But there's definitely a comeback. Don't jinx it. Alright, I'm not allowed to cast this game anymore, because Fuzzy told me that I can't jinx it. As Mikazu on the boost finds one, gonna end up getting traded. Fubi and Quixie take short control with ease. It's a 3v4. Utility comes out. It's just Ella calling for the rotates. They're gonna get both of them. Smokes go down. That nade should do a little bit of damage to Fubi. Ella drops Voltex. Drops Fubi. There's 2 more. Ronzi ends up getting dropped by Ukes. Bomb's gonna go down. Smoke fades. Ella gets dropped. It's a 1v1. Pale versus Quixie. Last time we saw Quixie in the 1v1, he ended up losing it by 2 HP. Pale with the AWP. Bomb's gonna go down. Quixie secures the plant. Pale heads towards heaven. Pale! What a shot. What a shot from Pale. Doesn't need his teammates, he says. Let me do it in the 1v1. Pale single-handedly brings back the momentum towards his Pale and teammates side. That is a crushing defeat for this Phoenix team. That is a crushing loss. That's a morale breaker right there. And Pale gets the opening frag. Oh, I might have jinxed it. Shit. Ukes takes one back. Pale, the troublesome man. Troublesome man with a plan. What rhymes with plan? His real name is Dan, not Pale. 10-12. As quick trades happening all over the map. 3v3. As they look to be taking bathrooms control, and they look to do it successfully. JP Direct says, give me the AWP. I want to rock with it. As Pale and teammates call the full rotate. Mikazu making his way. Boost. Going to lead towards some shots traded. Fubi's going to take down Ella. 2v3 as they look to aggress on towards his A side. Both of them bank. Do they know it though? That's the big question. Bomb's going to go down Dice. Quixie fakes it. Fubi finds one. Can he find a second? Yes, he can. Fubi says, gimme that. Takes it by the neck and decides, you're coming with me. Fubi, what a way to end out that round. Get momentum back for this Phoenix team. It's 11-12. I told you guys at the start this was a game I had circled in the bracket. None of yous believed me when it was 7-0. Okay, maybe Fuzzy believed me. But it looks to be an early con battle again. JP Direct versus Pale. Pale wins one. Does he get traded though? Fubi takes him. There's one more there. Do they know about each other? Javi's going to get taken down. Pick up an AK for his troubles. Voltex swings open the door. Voltex is going to drop him, but he's going to get instantly traded. Ella's going to get traded as well. It's a 2v2. Ukes and Quixie left with it all to do. Mikazu and Ronzi. Making the smart, economical play, throwing away the AWP. Ukes, 27. Can he drop 30? Let's see if Ronzi gets there first. Takes one. 2v1. Ukes, bomb on his back. Mikazu starts pushing through water. They know roughly where he is. He starts lurking around this B site. Molly's going to go straight onto Mikazu. He's going to start burning in it. Drops away from it. Fakes the plant. 45 seconds left. It's going to be the longest 45 seconds of Ukes' life. You can clearly tell that TeamSpeak would be dead silent. Ukes should be getting that bomb down. No one aggresses. I think it's a fake as the bomb's planted. 40 seconds left for this pale duo between Mikazu and Ronzi. Of course, the two top performers for this pale and teammate side. As they both come out, Ukes takes one. Takes the second! Ukes 2v1 clutch! Ukes! Ukes. Come on, man. That's 29 for Ukes as he comes into the server and says, gimme, 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 like a kid in a candy shop. Holy crap, Ukes. Gimme 29 kills. I'll only pay 14 deaths, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Ukes walks off with that 2v1 clutch. That's insane. Flashes come in, Javi, easiest 2 kills of his life, Voltex and Quixie. And suddenly Phoenix find themselves 3 men left in this round. 1:29 to play, you know, it's an early 2 losses. You don't love to see it. Mikazu's pushed up into playground, having a bit of a go on the swings, not giving Phoenix a turn. As Ukes looks to be pushing up behind him, should spot him, takes him. Ukes getting something back to now a 4-on-3 situation. Minute left to go in this one as we're looking at what should be overtime. I'm going to call it now. Of course, I'm notoriously bad for my calls, so we're going to see who avoids overtime then. As the train goes past, Pale finds a nice pick. It's now a 2v4 onto this site. Smoke's going to come through. Ukes, smoked out of the contest, going to find Pale. Can he find Ronzi hiding in the back of the site? Fubi with the bomb on his back. He's got to be careful here. Ukes falls. 2 hiding towards his Optimus position. As Ronzi's going to clean up Fubi. 13 to 12. Both of these teams going blow for blow for blow for blow with each other. Ladies and gentlemen, I should have told you to get popcorn. I am so sorry, because if you think you're going to get up and get a snack now after this game, I think you're insane. Oh, yo, my voice is cracking. Everything's going all wrong. 12 to 13. Turn into a 15-year-old again. Pale finds Ukes early. Of course, we've seen Phoenix claw their way back from these positions where they're down a man early. You know, 1:30 to go. Definitely interesting positions as they look to take water control. Should be found out, but Javi gonna get his head taken off by Quixie. Voltex gonna find one more, pick up a FAMAS when he struggles. Fubi takes one. They've exploded onto this B site. Pale down to 5 HP. Nade should take him, he does. But it's all down to Ronzi, the hero of this Pale and teammates team. Probably the only teammate of Pale and teammates we can probably credit to be one of the better teammates. Maybe better than Pale, who's the name of Pale and teammates. But Ronzi, 2v3, 13 HP, and a dream. But Quixie puts an end to that dream quick and easy as you like with that AK-47 bullet. 13 to 13. Man, I need some water, I'm not gonna lie. This is such a good game. I'm happy to be casting this. Ronzi, Ukes, you know, they've dropped 30 each. They're clearly the big dogs in the server. What a game. Pale and teammates restricted to just pistols here, saving up, seeing if they can prevent 15. Fubi takes Pale through the smoke. Ah, that's infuriating. That's one of the ones that makes you punch your monitor. Especially in a situation like this. Javi lets off 3 shots. Not going to find anything. Voltex finds 1. Ronzi's going to see if he can do a little bit of damage. Finds 2. Can he find a 3rd? Down to 4 HP. Smoke goes out and they spray through it. Molly right next to him. They're going to see if he can put a stop to the bomb plant. He can. Finds Quixie. It's all down to Ukes and Fubi in the 2v2. Ella 100 HP. Ronzi on 4. As smoke seemed to fade, bomb is planted for Fubi. Fubi Gata. First time I've actually called him by his full name. As Ella looks to find him out. He's going to go down. Ronzi's going to go down as well. Fubi Gata. Cleans that one up. Gets the broom and shovel and just sweeps that one under the rug. As Phoenix pick up 14 first. This has been an absolute grinder of a match. If I knew we were going to go 12 rounds, oh boy. Four gun rounds here. Voltex just restricted to the Galil. Of course, personally, I do like the Galil. I think it's a great gun. Although he's going to get tagged up a little bit as they take water control. He's going to get taken down by the nade. Door's going to get swung open. Quixie's going to take Mikazu. As that nade does a little bit of damage to the danger man in the Servi Ronzi. Ronzi. Not Servi Ronzi. As Ella falls, look to be in a dangerous position there as Ronnie in the smoke. He's going to push through and get the bomb planter. Ukes saved. He's pushed through, no one noticed. Bomb goes down. It's all down the Pale in the 2v1. Nade should go out, do a little bit of damage to him. No, it doesn't. The nade missed. AWP in hand, 74 HP left to go. We're going to see what Pale can do. Taps the bomb. Does he find one? No, he doesn't. Misses the flick and Fubi takes him. 15 for Phoenix. If I told you this game was 7-0 towards Pale and teammates, would you believe me, ladies and gentlemen? Because right now, this is probably going to be the best comeback of the Cash Cup. I'm going to call it. As Phoenix look to see if they can put this one to bed. Of course, both of these teams had dominating first rounds. It was destined. This is the kind of game that should be in grand finals. But we're in only round 2, ladies and gentlemen. There are 2 more rounds to go after this as they're going for the triple boost. They head for the triple boost. We don't want to look at Pale looking at a wall. We want to look at Fubi near the triple boost. The triple boost ends up getting decapitated. The head of the 3-person snake comes out. JP direct. Oh, so close to finding some damage there. As that bomb looks to be going towards A. They've pulled the 3 rotates. They pulled 3 people to rotate over towards this B side. It's all down to Ronzi holding down the fort at A. Three v 5 on the side here. Mollies are going to come out. Absolute fire pit. Down near dumpster. Mollies, nades, you name it. It's being thrown down there. Pale's going to push through bank and that's game. Phoenix, what a comeback. Holy Jesus, ladies and gentlemen. Phoenix just, my personal opinion, they cemented themselves as a top 10 team in the SCL Cash Cup. But don't tell the ranking people that. What a performance by Phoenix, you know. It's a good win. It's a bloody good win. You know, I'm not surprised that it happened. It's good to see. Some GGs in chat. You know, it was a hard fought game. Hard fought game. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. I'm your caster Flamboyant, and I'll be back with maybe the 3rd round, maybe the other game in the 2nd round. Who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere, because we've got more Counter-Strike coming up. Bomb's gonna get planted. Planted for Diggity. Diggity's gonna get sprayed through from both teams. Diggity's gonna be absolutely destroyed. The door to Diggity gets ruined as that bomb gets defused. Beautiful retake from Snus Peak. Yeah, well, to be fair, anyone shits on Anonymous. Like, Anonymous, they're like a crappy tier 2 team. Maybe tier 3 best. Like, as it looks to be early lobby control here for this T side. 2 rounds left. Zen takes a little bit of nade damage. Lobby control, the name and the aim of this Kimbo Peak group. Snus Peak. They're going to come around late. They're going to absolutely abuse the outside control they got early. Kimbo Slice, a little bit reckless. You know, they lose 2 early picks. 1 outside, 1 in lobby. Maybe even another in Squeaky now. Dak is down to 10 health. RZ comes in. Nearly dropped by the AWP. He eventually does. Bomb's going to get planted down at Silos on that A site. Nade's going to come in. Nade should kill him. And it does. Zen, only person left, and he's nowhere near the bomb. Should get taken down by Gurfard. He's going to get taken down, and that's going to be an easy defuse. Snus Peak going to pick up round number 6. That's a bloody good retake. Now, if Affy doesn't get that nade kill, you know, maybe there's a few questions. He doesn't get that first shot. Doesn't get that first shot off, you know, that's still a 3v3. You know, it's definitely, you know, stuff goes up for grabs there. Affy pretty much won that round single-handedly. I didn't say the Godfather, I said the Goodfaden. I assume it's Russian for something. Not Russian, German. It's German. I swear I know my languages. Speaking of the Goodfather, we're going to lay some fire down. Take 1. As Snus Peak heavily contesting this ramp control. It's How Gill, oh my god, with that scout, makes it a competitive half. I'm gonna knock you out, pauses the game. Oh, should I just call him Rocky? No, I won't call him Rocky. I'll call him Knockout. That'll be right. Everyone knows what I'm talking about if I call him Knockout. Alright, good. But it's a timeout here to start the pistol. So, people in chat, the lovely people in chat, how are we? How are we feeling after, you know, the excitement of that brilliant comeback from Phoenix has sort of worn off, you know? Well, it hasn't worn off, but it's definitely still around, you know? Not everyone's buzzing as much. How are we, chat? Quixie's excited, you can tell why. You can see why. You had a good game. I'm not gonna lie. I won't lie to you, you had a good game. First quarter was dog shit. But apart from that, you were pretty good. It's an extended timeout as well. Someone's had their dog probably run over the power cables. That's not good. as we head into this pistol. They're committing 2 towards ramp room, 2 on that A site, and they're giving 1 outside control. I like this setup, it's a good setup. Although flashes are going to come out early. They're looking to take A. They take A, but the loss of 2 good men, as it's 2v2 for this A site retake. Main RZ. He's going to see if he can find something. Dorksy. He's going to find one for his troubles as that bomb gets planted. They're going to start aggressing. 3 HP on Dorksy. He's going to get dropped. It's the 1v1. Headshots necessary. It's Diamond. A diamond in the rough. So he comes in and decides he's going to take control of the 2v1. It's a good clutch. I like that. That's good. That's well played there. Deagle's come out for Kimbo Slice. As lobby control looks to be the name and the aim of the game here. Haugie with the gator in hand, seeing if he can snap up a few kills. See what I did there? Alright, I'll stop. They work out where Zen is and they're going to take him down. The gator. Having a bit of a snap. Dorksy takes one Deagle, picks up a Galil for his troubles as Dams falls down the ladder in what looks to be painful fashion. RZ taken down. It's a 2v4 and it looks like that's going to be round number 9 for Snus Peak. The new boys on the block deciding that they're going to they're probably gonna, you know, save off the AK. Maybe get a USPS, as they're gonna look to take round number 9. Not really much the knockout can do here, as he's gonna get dropped by Racket Lass. Man, I gotta work out some proper names. So we got, I'm just gonna call him Racket, Diamond, Goodfarden. No, that's probably mean or something. Goodfarden. Alright, so we got Goodfarden, Diamond, Racket, Haugie, Affy. Alright, I'm happy with that for Suspect. Snuspect, sorry. Ripman, highly rating Racket Lass. So I'm gonna trust him, because whenever Ripman makes a call, he's got good call. The Snus Peak boys are going to see if they can make a bit of a... going to see if they can have a little bit of a easy 10th round here. Struggling to find the words, I'm sorry. As Zen, USPS left. I think it'd be funny if we checked the score for the Quick Peak game and they were losing. I personally think that would be hilarious. Alright, let's check the score for the Quick Peak game. Just so we can update Thomas. Quick Peak, 14-12. 14-12 up. Bretmo, you know, they're coming back. New boys on the block gonna drop Quick Peak. As Knockout finds the early pick on Diamond, Goodfarden takes down Zen, immediately traded. RZ takes down 2. He's holding down the A fort. as Snuspeak look to they look to have this one lost. No bomb control for Affy. He's just got the SG to his name. If this was COD, I can see it happening. But this is Counter-Strike, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of a score update coming up for this Quick Peak Brenmo game. 15-12. Don't worry, Thomas. You should have your Quick Peak win, and they'll be taking on Easy Money, who are probably the best team in the tournament. That's such a rough draw for Quick Peak. Quick Peak, Easy Money. That'll be rough. That'll be brutal to watch. We can put that one on if you want. That'll be over in about an hour. Then we can put on the Phoenix game. But that's okay. 4v5. Snuspeak. Goes to a 3v4 now. RZ getting traded out. Ramp control looking to be the name and the aim of the game for Suspeak. As Haugil decides they're going to do a little bit of exploring towards his A site. Zen. Leg should be spotted through the smoke, and it is, and the head's going to be taken clean off by Haugil. Smokes out heaven. Going to be planted for A main. Dogsy looks to put an end to it. Finds one. Does he find a second on the spray transfer? Yes, he will. It's down to Affy in the 2v1. And he's going to get taken down by Dam Dams. Beautiful spray by Dorksy. Ooh, you love to see it. As Kimbo Slice pick up 10. Bit of a close game. I'm liking it. I'm not going to lie. You're a rip, man. You ain't gonna do it like that. Anyway, 10-10. An interesting matchup we've got between these two teams. Clearly, you know, it's a close game. There's not much else I can say other than that. There's no other way that I can put that it's going to be a close, good game and a good game of Counter-Strike. Dorksy going to take on first contact here on this A side against Haugies. He starts to aggress out. He's going to push out. Ends up going to get dropped. Can he find a second? No, he won't. Instantly traded by Good Father. Someone's dad in chat. So, hello to the family. 3v4 here. Racketless going to get dropped by RZ. It's a 4v2 as they look to still aggress onto this A site. It's all down to Diamond. Diamond in the rough in the 1v3. And he's going to get dropped from the side by Zen. 10-11. Now, I don't want to say anything, but the way the economies are looking at the moment, I think Kimbo Slice have the advantage at the moment. If they can put up to 13 first, I reckon they'll be in a good spot. Speaking of a good spot, have you booked your spot for the SCL League? Of course, $2,500 prize pool. You know, we're looking forward to having the biggest event that SCL has put out in the history of the SCL. Of course, the SCL esports team. What a spray down from Damdaz. What a spray down. Put that in the SCL Cash Cup highlight clips. Woo! Anyway, as I was saying, if you want to see more opportunities to have some SCL highlight clips, SCL League, you know, that's starting up. Make sure you sign up. Only €7 to enter, which is fairly good, I'm not going to lie. Starts October 22nd. Of course, a few teams have already registered. A few teams already booked their spot in the league, and I think personally that I'm excited for it, I'm not gonna lie. Even if I'm not playing in it, even if I'm not casting it, I'm gonna be excited to watch it. As Knockout decides he's gonna put a stop. The aggression from Snus Peak is Racketless, my apologies, decides he wants to try to do something about it, but he can't. Ends up getting stopped. The economy is looking so strong for Kimbo Slice. I said it, they get to 13 first, they're going to win it, and I think they will. I think they're going to run away from it here. Okay, what a shot knockout. That is an absolute knockout blow. What a shot. Even he was surprised at that, putting an okay in chat. Holy Jesus. Dorksy takes down Howgill. As Kimbo Slice look to be running away with this one, 14-10. Let's have a look at a little bit of a score check. As Quick Peak end up beating Brentmo, they're going to be moving on to take on. Easy Money, the number 1 team in the SCL. So that'll be an interesting match. Let's see if the team that beats Anonymo can beat Easy Peak. As we walk in around 25 here. Snus Peak talking smokes. Aggie spamming with the orb. Seeing if he can find someone. He's so close to shooting his own teammate. And it's a 5v2. Snus Peak. They're going to look to aggress a little bit here. As the auto direct doesn't show us any of the action, instead showing us the beautiful paw skin for Haugie. As the aggression for Snus Peak comes out of heaven. Find 2. They're going to find the one squeaky. Opens the door. And Racketless. Gonna finish it up, 11-14. I've never heard the excuse of I'm from England as an excuse not to do something. I think that's a great excuse. Ampha, you gotta rock with that excuse more, I'm not gonna lie. As we head into round 26, Good Farden takes down Damnedus. Beautiful orb jewel early on in this one. And then Knockout from Garage getting berated. He's going to fall to Diamond. As Snus Peak look to take outside control. Now they've got a main. Affy taking down Zen. It's Good Farden and Haugie. Starting to mount a little bit of a comeback. 12-14. 3 rounds left in this one as we head into round number 27, ladies and gentlemen. 21 kills for Damnedus, 21 for Dorksy. They're your 2 server leaders at the moment. As Quixie drops area codes. I choose not to. It's alright, Quixie. Just pull out the line of your professional Counter-Strike player. You'll be right. As we head into strong outside control here from Snus Peak. Heavy ramp presence here from Kimbo Slice. Of course, showing 2 members towards, 3 members towards, 2 members towards A. As a knockout finds the first hit. He gets traded. The trade's going to come straight after. RZ with it all to do on the A site. Takes down 2. Nade should take him down low. It's going to take him down 1 HP. As it looks like Goodfarden will be taken down here. As Kimbo Slice put up 15. Of course, the winner of this will go on to play Phoenix in the next match. As elsewhere we have Easy Money and Quick Peak waiting for this game to start their game in round 3 of the SCL. Of course, my personal favourite round. It's where Nade does brutal amounts of damage. As Racket Lass takes down 1. Can he take down a second? Pulls away from the fight. Dorksy finds 2. Diamond trades him out with Damnedus. Takes 1. Affy with it all. Not with it all to do. Only man left surviving that fight. As RZ spots the gun barrel, he's going to get taken down as the bomb's going to be retrieved. Knockout coming from Diggity, seeing if he can find something. Bomb's going to get planted behind Silo towards double doors. As Knockout has it all to do in the 2v1, see if he can pull out a win for this Kimbo Slice side. Of course, he's going to walk in underneath Racket Lass and Affy as he looks like he's going to pull away, try to save the orb. As he decides it's probably best to keep the orb. And goes for a bit of a jog. Takes his knife out for a walk. As the bomb goes off. Snuspeak only have 2 rounds left to go. We might have overtime in this one. Quixie, you're just wrong. Chelsea suck. As we head into round 29, Snuspeak. They've had a little bit of a comeback. A little bit of a renaissance area where we're having some good old Counter-Strike. Just a bit of a slow, methodical nuke so far. There's not too much to talk about, to be honest. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to welcome you back. Kimbo Slice, you know, they win the knife, they choose to stay on CT side for this overpass. Of course, we know Phoenix didn't have a good CT side on overpass before. Maybe this is the turnaround that Phoenix are looking for. Of course, I'm your caster for this semi-final match. I'm Flamboyant, and I'm going to try to at least bring you a quarter of some of the talent that's about to occur in this match. Kimbo Slice, of course, named after the famous web brawler. They're going to come in for a brawl, and I like the Kimbo Slice scrappy style of Counter-Strike. Already going with the boost. Damn's going to fall early. PayPal. No, don't give me money. As it's 5 to 3. Ukes ends up falling to knockout. Voltex looks to aggress on knockout. He's going to aggress, pick up that USPS. It's down to Zen to try to stop that bomb plant. Doxy coming from out of absolutely nowhere, going to be taken out by JP direct to the dome. That's exactly where the bullet went. Alright, that's a good pun. I'll stop now. Bomb goes down. A little bit of extra cash for Phoenix, so they don't have to worry about winning or losing anymore. Though it would be nice to win. JP direct being a little bit cheeky now. He's only got 62 points of health left. He's going to end up losing his life. Only tagging Zen once for 11 damage. Of course, the teams that we do stream, they get voted for on the SCL website. This is exactly why we are broadcasting the Phoenix Kimbo Slice game, because Phoenix had more votes at the very start of the night than Kimbo Slice, Easy Money, and Quick Peek. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. They had more votes than Quick Peek, Kimbo Slice, and Easy Money. Sorry, I went blank, as I'm having internet connection issues to the server. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. But oh, this isn't looking good. Flashes go out as Phoenix still emphasize this con control that they excelled in so much. I am really lagging. I'd like to apologize. Oh, this isn't good. I'll tell you that right now. This ain't good. As the MAC-10s look to try and get to work, but Voltex opens up the account with that Galil, finds the first pick. And they get an M4 for their troubles. You know, that was the early M4 that Kimbo Slice had bought. Now it's just FAMAS's left. As they look to execute onto this A site. RZ playing around the dice, but there's only so many dice you can play with. Nades go out. Bomb will get planted 4 dice. Get planted at dice for bathrooms, my apologies. Nades are going to come showering in to Dumpster. As, you know, Phoenix look to have this round under control unless a Kimbo Slice miracle happens. And it looks to be they've resulted to that. Zen going for an exit frag. Quixie picks up a FAMAS for his troubles. And he's going to go hunting. He's going to see if he can take this FAMAS away from Dam Dams. As Quixie should fall to the bomb. As he's going to run out of bullets. But the bomb gets him before Dam Dams can. 1-1. Phoenix, that's a really good response from them. I like that. They took it slow early on, found the pick, played good Counter-Strike. You love to see it. You love to see it. That's just good Counter-Strike. Just good Counter-Strike. As we head into round number 3, this Phoenix side coming up against FAMAS. Eagles are 5-7. You know, not too much. Util, head armor on some of the Deagles, head armor on the FAMAS. As that FAMAS looks to be holding down B site fairly well. Nades come down. Voltex falls to the FAMAS. And RZ left with 3 points of health, spamming through the door. He's only centimeters away. He's going to get taken through the wall. JP Direct and Ukes, both of them are going to fall. Now it's an AK and an M4. All falling to this FAMAS of damnedest. As Quixie should find one. Does he find a second? We're not quite sure. But he won't. He'll continue to play it slow. He's got 40 seconds left to play. The 1v3, 30 seconds left. Can Quixie make a play? We're going to find out. Flashes are going to go out. One surf. Does he see him? No, he won't. But he'll get taken from the man. Hanging out on water. 2-1. That's just really well played by Kimbo Slice. I told you this game was going to be a brawl. I told you it was going to be rough and dirty and tumbly and brawlish. There's going to be a lot of dirty fighting. And Kimbo Slice, you know, living up to the name of Kimbo Slice. You know, the famous brawler back in the day. Zen getting chased by Ukes. Ukes will end up finding the frag. Knockout stuck on the other side of bathrooms. He's going to wrap around quickly, and I don't think they know he's there. Smoke falls into the back of Ukes, taking the already tagged player down. Voltex will find the head of RZ. Of course, Knockout is going to be the element of surprise here. Coming from bathrooms, are they going to expect him? That's what I want to know. Fubi doesn't. Fubi ends up falling. Takes a good chunk of him out, though. 20 HP for Knockout. Now got two guys holding the angle. Voltex praying. He's going to take one out as well, and JP Direct will clean up the job that Fubi started and pick up an M4 for his troubles. 2-2. This will be a good game. Of course, that's just a good execute. You know, they sat there, they defended the bomb. They did exactly what they had to do. Textbook Counter-Strike, and you'd love to see it from Phoenix. Deagles come out from Kimbo Slice. As it looks to be another B execute. As they look to take con control. Taking up a bathrooms. We saw this so many times during the last overpass map from Phoenix. A beautiful comeback, knockout. What has happened there? Zen has just gotten a free frag. Damnedus has gotten a free frag as well. Knockout gets taken down. As Zen picks up an AK for his troubles. What has happened there? Probably the worst time for me to lag out of the server, I'm not gonna lie. That's what happens when you live on the other side of the world, Ukes. Nearly got shocked. Didn't, kept his cool, turned around, got the frag, got turned on. Zen, gonna find one. Only JPD in the bathrooms, gonna find Ukes as well. And RZ, gonna clean up the job, 3-2. What has happened there? Oh well. Jesus. My internet is not dealing with all of this well. But that's okay. You know, we're still gonna keep working. Just brutally pushing through the smoke. Ukes finds two with that Galil. He's so handy with it. As they throw out B-site utility. Looks to be they're throwing guns between each other. Oh my god. Zen, I'm gonna have to reconnect to the server, I'm not gonna lie. Zen ends up getting dropped. Alright, I'm gonna reconnect to the server after this round. I'd like to apologize. I'm sorry. I'd like to apologize to everyone, I'm sorry. Dorksy finds two. Can he find a third? Yes, he will. And on that note, this is not good. I'd like to apologise, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit of technical difficulties. There's not much I can do about it. As we hop back in, it's round number 7. Of course, you know, Phoenix, they're playing how we expect Phoenix to play. Kimbo Slice playing exactly how we expect Kimbo Slice to play. All the Glocks, seeing if they can find a pick or two as Ukes gonna come down, try to take con. Zen will take his head off. Fubi gets taken down. Voltex gets taken down. It looks to be pretty much all done and dusted this round. So chat, how are we feeling? How are we doing, you know? Have we enjoyed Cash Cup 11 so far? JP Direct goes down. Zen finds the frag with the FAMAS. And we look to move on to round 8. It looks to be a full buy, minimal util. Don't worry, Fuzzy, I get you on the tired. Man, I'm tired too. Tired. 5 AK set, coming up against the single AK, 3 M4s and the FAMAS of Kimbo Slice. Hey, if they're getting kebabs, if they win, I better get a kebab as well. Bloody love a good kebab. Knockout, takes down Fubi, takes the head off clean. Voltex should take Zen here, and he does. Does he turn around and find Knockout? No, he doesn't. Knockout drops down. Voltex falls. Knockout instantly traded by JP Direct. 3v3. Free food's always a win. Especially if it's a kebab, man. Kebabs are awesome. JP Direct takes down Dorksy. Quixie takes down RZ. It's all down to Damnedest in the 1v3. He's going to be coming behind. He might be able to stop the bomb plant. He does. Bomb's going to get picked up and it's going to be planted for Bank at a dice. Kebabs are bloody awesome, man. As the Phoenix boys huddle up together, looking for a little bit of warmth on the cold station that is Overpass. Damnedest sees if he can get rid of the warmth these boys are showing here. You just got to play time. They don't have to over-aggress, don't have to over-commit. As that bomb looks to tick down, everyone seems to get away happy dandy. Actually, both of them might fall, and both of them do. They hung around the bomb for too long. That's what happens when you play with fire. You get burnt. That's not what Phoenix needed. Of course, an interesting fact about Phoenix, they don't do the table smashing. That's something I've recently found out. They don't do the table smashing. They just mute themselves, which is odd. Imagine playing Counter-Strike and not smashing the table. Like, what the okay. Enough about the weird tendencies of Phoenix. It must be a British thing. As Knockout seems to be knocked out cold. Taking a bullet to the head. They just do the slight exhale and not the table bashing. Like, how can you play Counter-Strike and not bash your table? What's going on there? That's what I want to know. ASIC are investigating the wrong thing. Integrity of Counter-Strike. Too busy drinking tea to smash tables. Alright, that's fair. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'm really tempted to ask for a bottle of water. As Zen falls to JP Direct, Ukes traded. But they aggress onto the A site nonetheless. Danksy hiding Optimus. RZ gonna find one from Dumpster, gonna find a second. All down to Quixie. Quixie finds one. Quixie finds two. Doesn't find a third. Damnedest versus Fubi in the 1v1 as Damnedest picks up the 1v1 clutch and an AK for his troubles. Kimbo Slice 6. Phoenix 3. Yeah, Quixie, he did an absolute stunning job there. The young gun for this pistol lineup. He copped an easy 2 frags there. I wouldn't say easy. He had to work for him, but he bloody did well. As we head into round number 10. Give you guys a score update on the Easy Money versus Quick Peak match as we head into this timeout. Easy Money are 10, Quick Peak are 11. It's definitely Damnedus. Am I being told how to pronounce Damnedus? They're telling me off again. But the Phoenix boys having a bit of a chat. Some util from Ukes. A Mac 10 from Voltex. Tech 9. They're definitely going to force into this one. Shout out to Knock You Out's homies watching the stream at home. Welcome. Of course. Last time I did this, Zen made it. Hi Zen's mother. Of course you would remember me from last night. Second shout out, let's go. Contract soon. Of course, you can get a contract with the SCL League if you sign up today. Just head to scleague.net and you should be able to navigate your way around the league page, as we call for a resume of play from Voltex. Kimbo Slice have to unpause. I don't think they realise they have to. Of course, for the homies watching I'ma Knock You Out's knockout cold performance, he's gone 10-6. He's been an absolute menace and a thorn in the side of this Phoenix team. You know you need to unpause. Voltex is not happy as the Kimbo Slice boys apologise for their mishap and a bit of a miscommunication between each other. That's fine. Anyway, the Kimbo Slice knockout boys at home. Your boy is out here absolutely dominating in the server at the minute, you know. It's good to see him show up and ball out. As Phoenix look to aggress onto this B site. JP direct flashed. He's going to try and take down the FAMAS with the Mac 10. He can take one down all the way to minimal HP as SRZ is going to come in as auto direct shits itself. Auto direct shits itself as Xana has a bit of a spin. Of course, I'm not allowed to comment on my prediction for these games. Everyone knows the commentator's curse. However, I do think Kimbo Slice may win this one. Ukes falls early as they go on to the deco. I'ma Knock You Out. Knocks out 2. It's an impressive showing. Quixie taken down from the M4. All down to JP Direct. Of course, it sounds like an insurance company. As he's all alone in the 1v5 with a beautiful light railed eagle. I'm not gonna lie. He's down on some nice health after that interaction with Zen, as he's gonna get blown up by the HE grenade. Can I speak? 8-3. As we come in to round number 12. Definitely an interesting match, of course. The top performers for this Phoenix side, Fubi, Yuki, they're not balling out. We can see how this Phoenix side are, struggling. You can see the fatigue on the boys. Of course, playing four games of Counter-Strike back to back to back is not an easy feat. I wonder how the hell best of 3s are played. Knockout takes 2 more for his troubles, as it's a 5v2 coming out of the initial scuffle. Voltex takes 1, giving some sort of hope for this Phoenix side. But it looks to be a bleak future, boys, as they look to lean away from this B site, where they've drawn the rotations of 3 people, and look to play towards the A site, where Zen has gone back to make sure he can hold down the fort and not let too many people get too out of hand. Of course, it might be a bit of a bish and a bash and a bosh between Knockout and Voltex. Voltex wins it, takes the head off. Call for the rotates up to A. They make the smart play and go down connector, see if they can take on Dorksy. Silent as you like. No sounds given. As Damnedest realises what's going on, decides to head down. Voltex will end up dropping. Quixie, the 16-year-old, with it all to do in the 1v3, finds one with the nade. Can he find a second though? Looking the wrong way, and Damnedest is going to drop him. Pick up an AK for his troubles. 9-3. Yeah, I said this game might go to overtime, didn't I? Shit. Looks like we're going to have a bit of an early night, boys. Ooh. Early nights aside, the Phoenix boys coming up against Kimbo Slice. Knockout takes 1, 2, 3. Tries to pull out the pistol, can't. Fubi takes him down. But Knockout has been a pain in the ass as Zen cleans up the job. As Knockout completely clean swept the Phoenix boys. 2 rounds to go left in the half as we head into round number 14. I'm gonna knock you out on 21 kills already. It's clear that Overpass is his preferred map of choice. Flashes come out as they take a quick water control. And B rotates come in early. Knockout. Can only find one this time. Voltex, what a flick. What a flick, Voltex. The young strapping lad from the UK decides, nope, this is my time to shine. Ukes drops a molly in, stopping the rotates. Duxie pushes through the smoke. He's going to get caught out by Ukes. Plants the bomb, deals with the issue. And it's all down to Zen in the 1v4. Phoenix, you know, they're slow starters. We're not unaccustomed to a Phoenix slow start. As Zen looking to see if you can hold as many people back as they can, as JP Direct is deciding he's going to have a bit of a look at Heaven. Of course, saying that Heaven is not only restricted to the Angels, but to JP Direct as well, if he can get up there. As the bomb looks to go off, everyone survives, everyone's happy, everyone gets to keep their guns, and Fubi looks to have a bit of a jam and a bump at the nightclub. Of course, I haven't been able to go to a nightclub in fucking months. COVID is one hell of a drug. Anyway, speaking about global pandemics, there's a bit of a pandemic on this Kimbo Slice side at the moment. They look to be letting in way too many germs of the Phoenix comeback. That was a horrible segue. I said I'd stop about 20 minutes ago, and probably not going to. As RZ finds one, can he find a second? No, he's not. He's going to decide to try to aggress. Backs off down in water. And that's the end of the half, 11-4. Good halves all around in chat. Kimbo Slice, they look dominant. But Phoenix were showing signs of a fight back. A lot of those rounds were really close. Knockout is an absolute animal on this server. He's gone 23-9. Pretty much catching all of the rotates of the Phoenix boys. As the Phoenix boys looks to move to this CT side, JP Direct, he's going to be the early person, you know, showing any presence towards this bathroom side. As it looks to be a heavy B presence here from Phoenix. Voltex drops down. He's going to end up dying, losing his life as well as Quixie. So is Ukes, but Fubi's fighting back. Fubi stands up to the school bully and says, no, that's my lunch money. Ends up getting his lunch money stolen anyway. JP Direct tries to come in and save him. But the lunch money of 60 USD, which is the prize money for the first place team in today's Cash Cup, will be stolen by Kimbo Slice. As they win the Pistol Phoenix. This is the round they need to win here if they want to have any chance at surviving in the SCL Cash Cup. This is the one that they got to win. And I don't mean that lightly. They lose this, they give up 13. They got to save 2 rounds in a row. That's 14. That's maybe 15, and it's not looking good for Phoenix. They lose this one, they get 1900, which means they got to save, and then they got one more. Yeah, okay. Maybe 14, maybe 15, depending on what the IGL of Phoenix decides to do. Mr. Voltex himself. Of course, the strapping young lad. As Fubi falls to knockout. Knockout has just been pounding these Phoenix boys with knockout blows. It's brutal. It's brutal. Flash goes out. Voltex does a little bit of damage. He's going to end up being dropped. RZ is going to get traded by Quixie. Quixie gets a little bit of a quick $600, nice and easy as you like. Zen going to end up taking one, takes a second. Can he take a third? Zen. JP Direct comes in with a nade, does a little bit of damage. Kimbo Slice. They look to have this under control here. There's not much that can pull this away. JP Direct seeing this. He's going to go for it. I thought he'd be saving at this point. He's going to go for the ninja. Maybe an exit. They realise Zen's got to come close. They're all going to die. He's going to take... What a play from JP Direct. 2 of them dies at least here. Maybe. No. He nearly got Zen. If he was able to get 1 or 2 from the bomb explosion, that would have been one hell of a play from JP Direct. But indirectly, can't make the play. But that's okay. 13-4 on a round that Phoenix desperately needed to win. They're going to keep themselves at around 1800, keep Quixie at about 2400, see if they can get the AWP in the hands of Yuki. It's a heavy contest towards his B side, and they've stacked it. Damn just takes down Fubi. RZ takes down Ukes. Quixie falls. Voltex takes one before he's instantly traded. JP Direct with the scout. All the do from heaven. Can the angels from heaven bless him? Takes one. Nade's going to come in. Down to 20 HP. Shot's going to be fired. Shots are traded. Smoke's going to go in and completely block off his view. He's going to fall down to lowers and it's going to be knockout. See if he can land a knockout blow for this Phoenix side. Man, I love playing off knockout. It's so good. That nade does enough for JP Direct to swing, and he's going to end up getting taken. That is a brutal blow. 14-4. Do I want to become famous? Hell yeah. No. I'm not going to do it with bots though. Hopefully I don't do it with bots. Phoenix 4-14. Fuzzy praying for the comeback. Quixie saw the leg, gonna spray. Takes down one. Does he take down a second? No, he doesn't. Gonna get tagged as he escapes. So close to having some nice health there. As they look to slow it down on this B side here. Quixie, the young, strapping 16-year-old playing aggressive counter-strike, and you absolutely love to see it. Damus gonna get swung on. Voltex trying to get out. Quixie comes out half a second late. As Kimbo Slice take the B site, JP Direct and Ukes, the only two people here that can really stand a chance, as Fubi comes in late, throws in a nade, a little bit of damage, but he gets taken down as well. 15-4. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be an upset and a half. Jaw has been dislocated, actually. The head has been kicked off, my good friend. As Fubi's resorted to the gator. You know, might be the difference here. I'm not going to lie. Voltex still sporting that strapping, good-looking... some strapping, good-looking gloves. You know, while he might lose, he's going to lose in style. Ukes takes down 3. Voltex takes one of his own. And it's all down to knockout. Can he land the knockout blow in the 1v5? If he can, that'll be absolutely brutal. Kick purple, beta, kick his bot. Fubi picks up the M4A1S Noir. A beautiful skin, might I add. Like, absolutely beautiful. As knockout. The master beta himself. Gonna come on towards his A site. Some incredibly, like, soothing checks from him. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see the leaderboard. Yes, sir. The master beta. Knockout. Up the top. Dropped 24 this game. Is he gonna make it 25? Yes, he can. Can he make it 20? That's a psychopath movement. Can he make it 25? Oh, surely he's taking the piss. Not like this. Sprays through the smoke. Quixie. Knockout gonna be trading blows. But knockout. 2 HP. And he's gonna get 1 HP. Knockout nearly took himself out by his own nade. Knockout, what are you doing? Knockout, what are you doing? Oh, knockout. What are you doing, my good sir? Oh. Oh, that's funny as shit, though. Phoenix 5-15. Wanna be pro team? Oh, that's rough. They're all like kids, bro. Calm down. They're all my age. What are you talking about? The 1 HP machine knockout. Gonna look to aggress A as much as he can. Ukes takes out the 1 HP machine, takes it down to 0. Actually, I like that AK. That's a nice AK. Oh, Fubi so close to getting the kill there. 12 HP on Zen. They're going to smoke out Bank. Fubi's going to spray through the smoke. He's going to get sprayed right back and it's going to take his life. 3v3. JP Direct's going to take one. It's going to be a 2v2. Direct falls. Quixie. He's going to end up falling. Can't get it done in the 2v1. As Phoenix. Phoenix get done. Knockout. Beautiful clutch case there. He better open that. He better open that. Knockout better open that. It's all over. I forgot the team name. What's the team name? Oh no. Kimbo Slice. Sorry. Kimbo Slice move on to the final. And as we take a quick look at other results elsewhere, I think they're going to be taking on easy money. They are taking on easy money. Quick peek. Could not get it done against the number 1 ranked team in the SCL, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be Kimbo Slice versus easy money. The scrappy Kimbo Slice boys coming up against the the blue collar geniuses of easy money. They're going to see if they can come in and take the lunch money away from easy money. Of course, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the grand final of the SCL Cash Cup number 11. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to welcome you to the SCL Cash Cup number 11 grand final between Easy Money and Kimbo Slice. Of course, we've seen Kimbo Slice here and there. They've popped up throughout the stream, but we haven't seen Easy Money at all. And the route which Easy Money has taken to get here has been nothing less of dominant. Of course, in their time at the SCL, over 20 maps played, only lost 3 maps as we've got the gun glitch again. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I'll fix that one right up for you. As Flashy comes out with a bit of a flashy play, takes a 3k. The no weapon glitch will happen from time to time as we're going to disconnect and then reconnect as a group. Of course, we're going to explore what the SCL Cash Cup Grand Final has to offer. But, Easy Money, you know, even without guns, they decide they're going to win the pistol. You know, they stop the bomb plant. That's exactly what you want if you're CT-sided starting on Inferno. Of course, it's just easy for Easy Money. It says it in the name. Flashy comes out with an M4 after a dominant pistol. You know, easy 3k for him. Of course, Easy Money, the number 1 ranked team in the SCL. And you can see why. They're just a good team. They're just well built. They're a solid, experienced team. You know, their rosters don't change that often. I think the only change that I've seen is Flashy coming in for this tournament, and I think he might just be a fill-in, which is completely understandable. But this Easy Money team, this Easy Money roster, you know, they're built for success, essentially. And what they've done is come out of the woodwork and they're just playing good Counter-Strike. And, you know, they've done that ever since the start. That's why they're the number 1 ranked team. Of course, the only real change that we get from this Easy Money team is the change of if they're going to win or not. Because, of course, they've only lost 3 maps in their time at the SCL, and I think that is such an interesting stat. Their best map, Mirage. Their second best, Inferno. You know, I don't know why Kimbo Slice took them to the streets of Italy. But we're here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're having a little bit of server lag, but that's okay. That's okay. Because Easy Money, easy as you like, ladies and gentlemen, they're coming in. Taking Kimbo Slice's money, taking the lunch money, you know, smacking down the lunch tray that they got when they picked up some lunch. You know, took their milk carton out of their hand and said, gimme. Nade stack at top banana. Leo takes 2, takes 3, takes 4. 1 burns in the molly. Knockout left. Can he land the knockout blow on Leo? Yes, he can, but Ruder's going to come out and take his jaw clean off. What a round from Leo. An easy 4k there. Just a well-placed molly, well-timed. Just sat there. Just got fed. He just got fed. Kimbo Slice held the spoon. Said open wide Leo, and Leo went, ah. Actually, that's kind of a weird reference when you think about it. Damn just deciding he's going to get a few kills. Flashy ends up getting the molly after his own passing. Bit of a flashy way to go out. Now it's all down to Ruder, the 1v4, as Kimbo Slice look to make their way towards this A site. Ruder taken down in the molly. He's going to take down Zen. Pick up an N4 for his troubles. Might pick up the AK, might save it. It looks like it's going to be a save. Hopefully. Beautiful target to the knife as well, I'm not going to lie. As Ruder, he's going to save away this AK. And you can see why. He's got the he got the helmet armor, he got full armor, he's got full util. He might get a frag here. Yes, he does. Takes the head clean off Doxy. They know exactly where he is. Would not surprise me if they go hunting knockout. Here's the reload. This is going to be the most pressured 7 seconds of Ruder's life. As he saves the AK. Hands it off to Leo. Probably in the best hands there, I'm not going to lie. Ruder replaces that AK with an AWP. Of course, we've seen him with the AWP as they rock the dual AWP setup. Easy money. Of course, we've seen that before on this Inferno site. On this Inferno map. DE_Inferno. You'll love to see it. Flashy tries to make the flashy play and he gets away with it. RZ aiming at the wrong spot, looking for the wallbangers. Doxy gonna enter in the and a legging. Ooh. We see the leg come out off the Kenny S angle. Ruder drops one. Can he drop a second? He's going to drop all the way back. Zen still applying a little bit of pressure. Playing off though. So they've got 3 on the A site, 1 on the B site, coming over late. Of course, this Kimbo Slice side, as you can see, does not have the bomb. As Zen takes Ruder. Of course, his arse sticking out behind the corner. It's alright, Ruder, I feel your pain of having fat cheeks. But that's okay. Smoke's come out CT. They think it's a B push. From the util that Zen has thrown out. It's drawn a rotate. Drawn a rotation. Damnedest coming in through archway. It's a 3-on-3 and these Kimbo Slice slowly picking off easy money. It's going to be left down to Leo hiding in the dark. Didn't your parents always tell you that the scary monsters hide in the dark? Leo takes 3. Beautifully played from Leo. If we get some of them in chat, because that was one hell of a play from Leo. I'm not going to lie, you love to see it. You love to see it. Easy money 4, Kimbo Slice 1. It's a good start for easy money, but can they keep it up? Of course, we've seen leads like this dwindle away slowly. I mean, your mind looks back towards the Kimbo Slice, Suns Peak game. Of course, the Phoenix versing on that first overpass map. I forgot who they versed, but on that map, of course, you know, there's a lot that goes on here. So it looks to be a 3-on-4 easy money. Essentially a 3-on-3. Leo's only on 5 HP, but he does have the M4, so he might be able to do a little bit of damage as he holds top banana by himself. Has knockout. Trying to see if he can knock Leo out with the 5 HP left. With that Deagle army he's got. Stan. He might get a bit of a rude awakening. As the flash comes out, he knows there's one pit. As his bomb leans towards A. Flashy's going to be a key here if he can get a pick from archers. And he does. And now it's all down to Duxy. He's going to go down. Easy as you like for easy money. They've come in and they went, boys, dinner is on SCL tonight. You can see why. They've played incredible Counter-Strike. Incredible Counter-Strike. 5-1. Of course, last time we saw easy money on Inferno, I think it was 16-0, 16-2 or something like that, in a grand final was the last time easy money had a game broadcasted. Of course, they don't get many hype votes because they don't let their fans vote. They just do the talking with their Counter-Strike, and you can see why. It's good quality Counter-Strike. Flashy Stan, Ruder all find 1 apiece. Ruder and Stan find 2. Leo finds 1 more. Sorry, I can't read there. My apologies. Stan and Ruder got 2 apiece on the apartments push, and Leo, bit of a clean up effort there. Clean up aisle mid for Leo. It's 6-1. Of course, Kimbo Slice, they did look strong, but are they strong enough to take down the number 1 team in the SCL? That's what we're about to find out. Of course, SCL rankings have them in the top 15 at the moment. That's from their wins so far, as Damn Damas, he's going to be taken down from the molly. Doxy, 9 HP, Nade should do a little bit of damage. That molly's going to kill him. By Doxy, Ruda cooks him. Well done, maybe a medium rare. We don't know how he likes his meat. Ruda's going to get one more. Flashy takes one for his troubles. Stan takes down Knockout. That looks to be a knockout blow on the chances of Kimbo Slice. RZ throws down a molly as Ruda discovers the bomb. And Leo and Stan's team up to take down RZ as he exits the apartments, of course, to get round number 7 for easy money. Easy money, you know. As much as I want the storyline of there to be a challenger within the SCL to come true, there's only 2 or 3 teams that can really do that at the moment. Of course, a lot of these teams still growing, still developing. RZ, what a shot through the wall, into the head, takes him out as easy as you like. But as I was saying, as much as I want there to be the storyline of a David and Goliath story where David wins and takes down Easy Money, I just don't see that happening, because Easy Money is such a dominant force. And as I say, that stands left in a 1v4. Poor timing from me. The commentator curse gets it again as Dorksy nearly goes down. He might actually get caught here. Smoke goes down. Gets around the corner safely. He's going to be able to get that bomb plant. As Stan decides what he's going to do, is he going to go for it? Of course, coming up against an AK, a Galil, and a Deagle. Molly's got to go down as they boost up onto Flowers. Or some people call it half wall, I know that. Stan's going to get taken down by the Galil. They're going to get 2 AKs, a Galil for their troubles. Kimbo Slice pick up their 2nd. But as I was saying, Easy Money are just one of those teams where no matter who you put in front of them, they're just going to run over them. And if there's a fight back, it's going to look funnier. I know that happened with Quick Peak. They were up at certain stages of the game. I'm thinking 10-11. They were up, you know, that 7-4 range. Easy Money just ran them over in the end. It was 16-14 when that final bell was rung. As Furo takes down Dorksy, still yet to find a kill in this one. Furo takes a 2nd. Can he take a 3rd? No, he can't. He's going to get taken down by RZ. Ruda and Leo, they're going to tag team together, see if they can do a little bit of work. Cutout is where Zen hides, and he comes out of his hiding spot, tries to take on a fight. RZ and Knockout. Well, I was going to say both of them left in a 2v3, but it's now just RZ. Down bottom mid, no map control, only an AK to his name. Easy Money look like this should be done, and Dusted as Stan picks up that frag and the AK for the trouble. Says, thank you very much, give me your lunch money. And he has a nice lunch. Of course, if you want to buy multiple lunches, you can join the SCL League for your chance to win, for your chance to be part of a $2,500 prize pool. Of course, SCL League is the newest edition in the SCL tournaments, and we're excited to bring them to you. What a shot from Furo. Can he find a 2nd? No, he can't. Zen gets taken. Smoke goes down for RZ. Can RZ make a play here? RZ needs to make a play in these apartments to gain some sort of control. Leo pushes through the smoke, picks up 1, drops off. Smoke goes up again, but Leo gets spotted before it blooms. Knockout. 2 HP in a dream, of course. We've seen him survive with 2 HP, only going down to 1. Now, it might be because of his own nade, but that's completely okay. Flashy, giving Furo that a beautiful orb exoskeleton, of course. Not the priciest gift, but it certainly does look nice. I know personally I have an Orb Exoskeleton, and I like the look of it. I'm not going to lie. 3v4, Kimbo Slice. They need to make a play. They've got 50 seconds left in this one. As, they look to be heading towards top mid. And the rotations get called as Ruda heads over. Says, hey guys, what's poppin'? Molly goes down, stopping the progression of this Kimbo Slice side. Smokes go out. Stan should be here, first contact, should be able to take 1, 2, 3. Flashy takes one of his kills, so I don't think Stan's going to be too happy of a man with only the 2k there. 1 and 3. We saw him spraying around for 3. As easy money, pick up 9. Of course, last time I saw a bulldoze like this was when the next door neighbours had their house knocked down. That's such a bad joke. But they're going to be leaning 3 towards this B side here, so Mutill's going to be dropped down. RZ is going to walk straight past. They're all top mid. Leo spray. Leo takes 1. Leo takes 2. Leo takes 3. Leo. Can he take 4? There's just a spray fest here. Leo takes 4. Can he find 5? 2 HP RZ. Hiding in the smoke. Oh, and he's going to get taken down by Ruda. Leo did 255 damage with grenades there, so that's some great utility damage for our good friend Leo at top mid. Of course, everyone knows in professional, semi-professional, even the amateur levels of Inferno, banana control is won early in the game, and the earlier you win it, the better off you're going to be. Zen looks to push through, the jump is heard and Leo sprays through, picks him up. Leo takes down RZ. Leo's just been a menace on this banana side. Gets the bomb as well. Dam's just got no map control whatsoever. He does have a bit of a nice one tap on him. Gonna spray through the smoke, but Ruda's gonna come down. Finish off the job. Dorksy's gonna walk into a meat grinder here as his head gets taken clean off. Knockout has a little bit of something to say about that, and he goes, hey, don't bully my friend. As it looks like he takes one more down. Ruda, he's eventually going to get shot in the back by Flashy. Not the flashiest play we've seen Flashy make, of course. Not everything has to be flashy. As Flashy just gets the job done. And I think that's what his teammates appreciate more than the flashy plays. Leo on 19 kills already in this map. Dorksy yet to get a frag. That's brutal. I know exactly how he feels. I know some games you just can't get a kill. But that's okay. Hopefully he can have a bit of an impact elsewhere on the server. Nades come out for this banana push. As Furio takes 1. Can he take a second? They've pushed straight past Zen. Leo doesn't know this. Zen takes 1. Does he know that Leo is behind him? Leo bottom mid. Knockout's going to knock him out down at bottom mid, but he's going to take 2 for his troubles. Knockout's going to take a second. 2v1. Knockout. 31 HP. It's very winnable. It is winnable. We have seen this being won before, but they don't have the bomb. Knockout does not have the bomb. He's only got 2 kills to his name. Let's see if he can make it 4. Flashy's pretty much gone, hey. Knockout takes down 1. 62 HP to 31. 30 seconds left. Let's see what Knockout can do. Of course, his homie's watching at home. He mentioned that in the last game. See if he can have a bit of a knockout play here for his team. See if he can revive the antics. 15 seconds left. Does he have enough time? That's what I want to know. 10, 9, 8, 7. Yes, he does. He's going to get that bomb planted. Ruder, he's going to have to play catch up. Smokes are going to go down. Not planted in the best position, as he's going to hide on top of yellow. Ruder with it all to do in the 1v1. Knockout going to be hiding around this church area. He's going to take Ruder. What a clutch. That is extremely well played from Knockout. Of course, Easy Money are ranked number 1 for a reason. The individual skill is absolutely nuts. They're positioning their team play. It's brilliant. Of course, Leo, pretty much a cornerstone of the team. If he's playing well, the rest of the team will play well. If he's not playing well, you see it in the rest of the team. And he's playing extremely well today. But Kimbo Slice have got 3 on the board already. As Leo starts fighting Top Banana, him and Ruder. Molly's going to come in. Zen legged. That's huge. If either one of them dropped there, that would have been huge. Molly's flashes, nades are going to come in. Leo's going to end up getting dropped. Knockout, he's starting to look on fire. Damdos is going to push through 1, push through a second. He's going to pick up 3 for the round. And it's all down to Ruder, the man with the AWP, the big green, as it looks like he's going to take 1. He might pick up the AK for his troubles. As the bomb goes down. As Ruder might see if he can take 1 or 2 here. As Ruder falls, and that's the end of the half. 11-4, Easy Money putting their stamp and calling on the rest of the competition to step the hell up after some of the close games we've had today. Kimbo Slice just come in and they just get dominated. Kimbo Slice on their own map pick, Inferno, one of their favourites. They've actually got a 100% win rate on Inferno, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. They've only lost 3 so far, and it does not look like it's going to be a 4th. Easy Money. They've become a staple of the SCL Cash Cups with their dominant performances. And it looks like this is going to continue again as they rush up mid. All 5 of them take A control. Both hiding pit. Damn, Damas takes 2. He's going to get dropped as they take A control with ease. Furo, is he going to take down Hazi? No, they're not. They're going to have a bit of a silver moment there as that bomb's going to get planted. Furo takes 1. Can he take a second? Aiming for the head, finds 2. Can't find the third. RZ's going to find 1. Of course, RZ, Furo, both had their silver moment before. Flashy and Stans look to see if they can secure the pistol bomb plant win. Flashy takes the head clean off RZ. That is a clean shot. Bloody hell. Well done, Flashy. Of course, one of the quieter contributors, Flashy. 14-4. He's done his job. And that's all I can really ask for in the end of the day. Takes the Galil. No, he doesn't. He says, don't give me the Galil, give me a proper gun. As Ruder picks up the MAC-10, seeing if he can get a little bit of extra cash to splash on the AWP. As both teams force in. Of course, we're going to see how well the Deagles can do against the Rifles and the MAC-10 of Easy Money. Flashy drops 1. Can he drop a second? They know there's 1 top mid. Nades are going to come out. They're not going to over-aggress. They're not going to give Damo Damas the satisfaction. Of course, Stan looking for kill number 250 on that knife. Zen takes 2 with the Deagle, holding that B site down. He is an anchor of that B site. Brilliant play with the Deagle. as Ruta falls. It's all down to Stan in the 1v3. Scratch that, 1v2. So he takes down the danger man with the deagle. Stan, this battle here is going to be big. Finds it, he's going to run to B. Now it's a catch-up game for RZ. Does have a kit in play. As this bomb goes down. RZ coming from this banana position. Let's hope he doesn't do a comedic slip on a banana peel. They spot each other and Stan's going to drop him. That is as clean as you like. Such a clean clutch, you could eat off it. Holy crap, ladies and gentlemen. 13-4, easy money. Now this is a call to the rest of the league. Kimbo Slice, they fought tooth and nail to get here and they've just been blown away. So we head into round number 18. Easy money. Looking to get this done in 3 rounds. Coming up against the janky buy of Kimbo Slice, Swag 7 and UMP, 2 Deagles and a FAMAS. Coming up against the Rifle Mutt of Easy Money. What a shot from RZ. Drops Leo. These janky buys are doing more for Kimbo Slice than their rifles were last round. Damn Damas, he's going to take one. Ruda, 1v3. Can he get it done? That's what I want to know. That answers your question. No, he cannot. 5-13. Keck, Nides and Deagles coming into this one for easy money. Seeing if they can have a little bit of the same luck that Kimbo Slice are having with their janked buys. Deagles and Tech 9s coming up against the MP9, the Galil and the AKs here. There's Flashy and Ruda pop through. Getting a kill each as they take that A site, plant the bomb. Smokes go down. Looking to box out Kimbo Slice from even touching the bomb. Stan and Furio, they're the 2 guys here that we want to look out for. As they boost to try to get over the smoke. Stan's going to get spotted by Zen. Oh, we're starting a server lag here. Oh no. Ruda. Going to get the winning trade. Of course, well played from Easy Money as they get to 14 first. And we've pretty much seen in these games, if you get to 14 first, you pretty much win the game. So, if history is anything to go by, Easy Money should have this one in the bag. Of course, it is a bit of a long way up the mountain for Kimbo Slice here, coming up against the number 1 ranked team in the SCL for a top 20 team. Bit of a challenge. Of course, Easy Money are going to be able to be the first team who have more than $250 won in prize money. Of course, the SCL Cash Cups. First place, you know, you get a cool $60. While it might not sound like much, you know, it's something that Easy Money still want to get. They see it as easy peasy wins, and they're definitely coming back for it. RZ going to get taken down from Flashy with the knife out. Not much he could do about it there. It's all down to Zen with the Swag 7. Let's see what he can do. He doesn't even have a skin on it. Come on, Zen. I want some Flashy Swag 7 skin or something like that. Come on, man. Going to be able to tag Ruda, but he's going to get instantly headshot as he comes around that corner. 5-15, easy money. I've got 10 match points here. It looks like this one is summed up. Leo, an incredibly dominating first half, but such a quiet second half. He's one of the CT anchors of this easy money side, and he's such a crucial part of the team. You know, he's a good player, and he knows exactly what to do, especially when you get him the right kind of gun in his hands. As Zen pushes over the smoke, he's going to get sprayed through and he's going to fall. You hate to see it. As Knockout looks to get 1, 2. No, he can't. Not quite. Flash, you'll end up dealing with him. Knockout, you hate to see it. Oh, Auto Director's having a spaz. Auto Director's not happy with that either. RZ with it all to do in the 1v3. GG's in the chat so far. RZ is not giving up just yet. Gonna keep chasing. Picks up an M4 for his troubles. He's got 40 seconds to deal with it. To deal with the planted bomb. As Easy Money look to start celebrating early, they still know they have a job to do. GG's in chat. Leo's even joined us in the chat to say good game. RZ takes 1. Can he take a second? No, he can't. Furio will come around the back as Auto Direct has a bit of a dance. Ladies and gentlemen, the SCL Cash Cup final champions for Cash Cup number 11 is Easy Money, of course. Number 1 ranked team for a reason as they come out 16-5. Kimbo. Of course, it shows the absolute level that Easy Money, Easy Kebabs definitely. Of course, it shows the level of talent we do have in the SCL, and if you want to continue to see that talent, please feel free to come back next week. Who knows? Maybe you might want to enter and see if you can beat Easy Money if you reckon they aren't that good. Of course, you could try out, maybe take on the SCL League. Who knows? Who knows? We might see you lift up the trophy of the next SCL Cash Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd love to thank you all for joining us, for all the teams that competed, for everyone who stayed around and watched. I know a lot of people have stayed in the chat so far, and I'd love to thank you all. I'd like to remind you all that we do have a giveaway going on at the moment, a field-tested AWP Asimov. It looks crispy clean. I love looking at it. I mean, I want to win it, so I mean, if you want to take it away from me, be my guest. But ladies and gentlemen, I am your caster Flamboyant, and it has been an absolute pleasure to have you in tonight's stream. I'd love to wish you a great week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday or Monday, wherever you are in the world. And I'd love you to have a great night.